Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Osesa Wilfred, an agronomist by profession. I'm here to elaborate some few things on fruit farming. Not just fruit farming, but basically on oranges and narrowly down to tangerine. So before I proceed, you can visit us at our farm. We are located along Nairobi-Embu Highway, Sagana, and I'll be giving us details on our contact information, on how you can reach us, on how you can contact us. All this you will get them as we proceed. So tangerine, or they call it Sandara, for them who know it by that name. It's a yellow, it's a red orange in color fruit of the citrus family that is sweet, and others call it the baby orange due to its texture, or its smoothness. So tangerine basically, as I said, if you've ever come across a fruit that is red orange in color with a soft touch, that is easily to peel, that is what we call the tangerine, and it is small in size. So a tangerine, basically it's most known for its easy to peel ability, or the easy to split the slices when serving. That makes serving it most easier, and that's why most people like this fruit. So I'll take us through how it's done, just from the seed bed, that from how we raise the seedling. So grafting is where we attach, that is the mature scion, that is a tangerine scion, that is a mother plant, that is a lemon. So that is what is recommended. Others may do, they plant as a seed, but a seed will not get the required tangerine orange, the sweet orange. So what we do, that's why we plant all lemons first. That is the big lemons. So when they are 2 feet high is when now we graft. We opt for grafting. So once they are grafted, they will take to around 2 months for them to be ready. So that they are hardened and they are ready for transplanting. So basically that's the process. It doesn't really involve much work. So it's basically a very short process, and your tangerine are ready for transplanting. So you can visit us. They are ready at the farm. They are just waiting for the customers, and they are hardened seedlings. So you can pay us a visit at our farm, and so that we can also do business, and your satisfaction is all that we care. So that is it about how we do grafting. Basically about part of introduction and grafting. So allow me now to do about the spacing. So basically spacing of tangerine, recommended size or rate is 4 meters by 5. This allows the proper aeration, this allows proper weeding, allows even it also helps in preventing pests that may come as a result of closeness. And also if you do much spacing like 4 to 7, that means that you are not going to realize your intended purpose in the farm. So we are trying to maximize that cost, and even trying to maximize the little land that we have, because land is never enough. So even if you have 10 acres, but we are trying to maximize that which we have. So that is the recommended spacing, that is 4 by 5. and this will allow us even to, this will hold with such spacing, it allows us to plant at around 150 to 200 trees. That is what is that means with such a spacing. So with 200 trees, that can an acre can hold it comfortably. So, and proper management with this spacing is recommended for that we are going to realize yields. So also manure during that planting, let me also say something about planting. So during planting with such a, first of all, the hole with a spacing of 4 by 5 meters. So we are doing a hole depth of 2 meters and 2 feet wide, and even the depth should be 2 feet meters. So that is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. That is for the hole. And before transplanting, it's recommended that you mix manure. You mix in the ratio of 2 to 1. So you can do 10 kilograms. 10 kgs of manure. You can mix with 20 kgs of topsoil. So you have to mix them properly so that we also prevent or we get rid of the scorch effect, because manure, when the manure can also burn the stem, if and in most cases if the stem is tender for the plant, it may also have a scorch effect. It may also burn the roots or even the nini. It can also, if it's in mulch, it can also be a breeding. Can also act as a breeding site for pests. So it's recommended that we mix in the ratio of 2 to 1. That is, will allow the plant to take the maximum and the required nutrients. So once you mix the topsoil with the manure, so you get into plant. You plant your seedling. Then you cover it not really to the top, but you can cover it 3 meters high, so that you leave a size or you leave a space for that will be covered later, so that it also allows water to retain. There is enough water for the plant during a rainy season and even during watering. So I'll say that proper watering is required or recommended, like twice a day. Once you plant the seedling, proper irrigating. So allow me to talk about the productivity of tangerines. So this is a plant that reaches its maturity as from 4 years. That is from 3 to 4 years, even at 5 years. Others may reach maturity to 5 years. So a mature plant, you can get up to, that is from 300 to 500. That is from 300 to 500 fruits. That is per year. And with the farm gate price going at retailing at 20 shillings, that is 20 shillings per fruit. So you can imagine if one plant can give you, that is 300, let's say 300. That is from a minimum that you can get from a tree, a tangerine tree. So we are doing with 300, that is per year. That is one tree giving you 300. Then we are multiplying by, that is 20 bob. 20 bob per fruit. So you are having that is 6,000. So with 6,000, that is one tree giving you that is per year with 6,000 one tree. So if you can have let's say 100 trees, or rather 200 trees. So with 200 trees, you are multiplying 6,000. You are doing, if one tree can give you, let's say 300, let's just do basically 300 for one tree, then we are having 200 trees. So we are multiplying 200, that is by 20. So you are getting per year you are getting to over like can you say like that is 40,000. Yeah, that is for one, that is per year. So it's a market or rather an agribusiness line that needs actually your attention, and I'll urge you not to hesitate. Take a step, because them that have done it before, them that are doing it now, they can bear witness that they are not regretting. More so, they may say that I wish others, those that aspires to do so, those that think of engaging in such a business, that they can also do it without station. Do it today, not tomorrow. Just do it today. It's a business that you can't, it's a business that actually you can't regret. So it's better, as I have related, is just some simple basics on what this plant can do once you take a step, because people have done it, and I know you can do it as a farmer who is also wants to do agribusiness, because nowadays we are not just planting trees, but we are adding value, because as we can say that money nowadays, we are looking money on trees. We used to look monies in industries, we look for monies in hotels, but nowadays even in hotels they will need products from these trees. So money basically is on trees, the backbone of the economy, the backbone that is driving, the engine that is driving this economy and the economy worldwide. Go to Israel. Agriculture is the backbone, and they don't have much water. They are doing it under irrigation. You can attest to that. And when you come to Kenya, like let's say like Kenya, even in East Africa, we have rain. We are favored. We have rain seasons. So like at the moment as we speak, we have rains, though short, but they can aid in much steps for us to realize exactly what we want.